Hello there everybody, this is MultiGK. We're gonna get started with this Minecraft video. Now on the last one I messed up with the outro. Some crap in the left ear. Didn't edit it correctly, didn't get to see this farm being constructed. That footage is gone. It has vanished. But here we are. So as you can see, I'm still working on this farm area. And I love it to death. It is very beautiful, it is very nicely constructed, and I do not say so just because I made it. Probably. But we're just filling it up with some grass, which I love that it can go on this type of material. I could have sworn it can go on the path blocks. Maybe I discover that later. And I grow up the wheat and everything, and I'm trying to make it look real good. I like making it look real good. We surround the border with some coarse dirt because I think it gives it a nice separation from the rest of the land. Makes it look worked. Makes it look overturned. Let me never use that word again. Getting some nice supported lighting, little torches around here and there, keep the monsters away. And I'm gonna stop speaking like that because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, the animals are locked up. We got a little fence. We got some water areas coming in. I mess it up. We got some what's it called? We got the house that we're gonna be building today. A little feeding area, a little area for storage of farm supplies, and some watering holes. And it's just gonna keep getting developed throughout the episode. We end the episode on a lovely little time up in the second island today, and I just love when we zoom out and look at the entire island as a whole. This island is my personal favorite. I hope to make all the islands this cool, complicated, and beautiful. And yeah, I don't think we're going to the second one just yet, but we'll go eventually. Hope to return to the mine and everything else. Let me tell you guys, whatever's on this island in this episode, I don't think has been changed much. It's been a while since I played the Minecrafts, but here we go. There's a traveling merchant ruining my plants. We also decided I got some next to the staircases, which we got so you can cross over the water, you don't fall in the hole. Pretty aesthetic. You can still put sugarcane next to them. They count as water blocks and as stair blocks. Very cool stuff. Very cool. And got some different heights. Use some string to keep some of them short, keep some of them longer. They only grow to 3, but one of them on here is like too tall. And I think I only do sugarcane on one side so you can see the house on the other side. So there you go. The cool thing about the string is I can break that sugarcane, farm it, and it'll regrow, but it won't regrow all the way up there. So I'll probably make a sugarcane farm somewhere. I mean, I did say last time that we have redstone. We can make redstone machines. That is an option that is available to us. In fact, let me know in the comments below, man, if you are liking the series, if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you would prefer to see. I'm down for whatever. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm trying to have a good time. I forget why that grass block didn't get moved. It gets moved eventually, I promise. Probably. Whatever. This house is not my favorite. It ends up with some weird designs that you'll see in a little bit. But it is better probably than the starter house. The starter house is too much brown. So it'll get dealt with. But this one is better, but not perfect. But every house I build, I'm learning a little bit. The main island's buildings are all probably going to get redone sooner or later. I love the massive turtles outside my ranch. You beautiful turtles. I love you all. I need to learn how you work. You might make cool crap. I don't know. You make eggs. I don't know if you're trainable. You make helmets. That's kind of depressing. I don't want to kill you. You're turtles. Yeah, we fill in the inside a little bit and then get some out bits and in bits and broken bits. Make a roof. And this place goes through a lot of designs, and I'm talking a lot. And yeah, I like that Archie bits. I like them. They're good. There's like some bits I hate and some bits I love that you'll see in a bit. The roof is definitely a big oof for me. This is when I first discovered how the chests are placed and stuff and how they can go next to each other, and thought I'd do storage up there, but it didn't quite work or fit in without looking too bulky and taking up too much space, which made me think of the barrels. And this interior is not the best. It's a single room, and I try to make it look a little bit butchery, a little bit farmy. It might just need to be a bigger building, if I'm completely honest. And yeah, see, I put like little shelves up there. I dig them. They're just not perfect. But see, this roof bit with the smoother wood back, ugly. Hate it. Hate it so much. It's the worst. Ah, what was I doing? Look at that. Ah, it's so bad. Ah, it's so bad. No, don't add more stairs. Ugh. It's offensive. It hurts. It hurts my eyes. It hurts my ears. It hurts my brain. It hurts my emotions. And it hurts my sensibilities. Yeah, it gets built up and it looks a little bit better, and I try a bunch of things. It probably needs a rebuilding, if I'm being completely frank with you. The roof is just too big. I try to extend it and make it bigger, and it's like, what are you doing? And then I do this weird bit, which I like. I do a big dip in the roof, but it's Nordic, and we're on islands. It's not good. It's not good. It's not what you meant. It's not good. Like right now it's bad, but I improve it to the point where I'm a little more comfortable with it, but it's rough. It's very rough. See, that ends up getting replaced too. I don't really like that either. I'm just trying to experiment with having some different colors and stuff, although it's still a lot of brown. The brown is not the biggest problem by itself. It's mostly a problem with, I don't know, just structure, like the shape. I don't really know how to control the shape in a way that I'm more comfortable with, if that makes sense. Now, as far as where we are in the video, we are now halfway, and this is getting a lot easier to do every time, guys. This is very fun. To just speak over pre-recorded junk. I might do this with more games, but I don't know what games it would be. That's some future thought that I'll just have to do some complex thinking on. And what is this? What did I do here? Did I make it arch upwards instead of downwards? Did that work? It's been so long since I played in this world. Yeah, look at me just experimenting, testing back and forth, going back and forth with different designs and little shapes and going back and forth and breaking and popping and popping and breaking. I love it. This is a much better design. I love this. The opposite of the Nordic. It's arguably still Nordic, but I love it. It's good. It's an improvement. Put some slabs in there. And yeah, it's a nice tall building. Dig it. Dig it a lot. Oh man. This video might be a little bit longer, and as you guys may have noticed, and I may have said already, music. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. Let me know what you think. Got it from Zapsplat.com, which is mostly good for, I think, for sound effects. They got a lot of good sound effects, but they got some music, and I was like, you know what? I'll just throw it on here. Why not? Put some back-end music up in there, and some enjoyable music for all of you. Ooh, I didn't notice that I did the corners. That's nice. This is a lot less of the smooth wood up there and a lot more normal wood, and it's better. It's better, but I don't know. This house has a weird shape, and I think it ends up looking, to me, better than the original spawn house, the sleeping house, but it's just not, it's not the best. I have to say, depressingly enough, you know? Now, here's going through some blocks. I'm not gonna cut this out as much. I used to at some point. I was like, for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I've just been taking out the part where I look at my inventory, but I'm like, screw it. It takes like 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna ignore it. But here we're trying to do like a little butcher's area, a little bit of meat and blood, a little bit of blood. That's too much blood. I did less blood. I think I liked it with more blood, but not at the time that I made this. I also need to put a freaking lever somewhere to look like a butcher's knife, but I end up playing with this blood forever, over and over and over again. Just off, 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 on, off, on, off, on. Just keep fucking with it. I did not want to let it go. I'm sorry for cursing. Oh no, YouTube, you're blocking me. You're blocking me forever. Oh no. But yeah, we make a little eatery for the animals and the horses, and we put the food in there, and then we got some hay I'm probably looking for, and some nice blocks that look like food. There we go. Meat, you know, like a little pig area, but I end up liking the hay more. Hay, yeah, as they say. And there we go. We put some like nice soft bedding for them. Just make these animals real comfy, even though they're gonna die. And then a little bit of storage for wheat to make it look like this area has been worked on, is actively being farmed. I love these. They add so much, I don't know, they add life to the area. They really do. I don't know what it about them makes the area look so much better. They're so simple. A lot of people use this with wood logs to, just make it look like trees that were tossed, down in an area. I did it with some hay bales, and let me tell you, it looks fancy. I've seen it done by others, of course. I'm not pretending that I'm like doing this anything original, but I love how it looks. And throw some in here, cause storage. And then broke this down a bit because it was a little bit too long, and then just did a little smaller pile next to it. And you can see this area is becoming very alive and very lived in and very stylized, and I love it. I love it a lot. And there we go, some housing, lighting. Still got 5 billion turtles, and just making it look less artificial with the lighting, so it's not just placed on the ground, they're placed all on torches, and I can just become obsessed with this stuff when I do it. Oh wow, and I found a little hidden area. Oof, I have to cover that up or something. If I'd found that early on, that probably would have ended up being my mining area or something, who knows. And here we go, probably a new day or a different hour, probably a different day of recording. And I end up finishing this island. I don't think we have that much more on this island left. Of course, we're going back in probably like 2 episodes to change things up. But yeah, here we go with some trees and some customization. I don't think I did a lot of bone meal for grass and flowers, which is sad, but there we go. It's on the mind now. It's going to be done in 2 episodes. I end up breaking all of these, really? Why? And then I just surf across the ocean, and I think it's around here that I decide I want to go to a new island. Who knows, though? Why did I hit that pig? He did not deserve that. What? Why did I leave a chest over there, or a crafting table? That's strange. I don't know my decisions from the past all the time. But here we go. I decided to just play on some survival and pretend to do this stuff normally. This was before I fully realized what I wanted the creative rule set to be. And I thought that maybe I should show myself actually collecting wood every once in a while to it's silly. It's basically roleplay. It's essentially roleplay. But we clear up this island and get it ready for buildings, for inhabitants, for housing, for farming, and for whatever the hell else we're going to put on here. I really don't know what we're putting on here. It ends up having like 2 docks. It's really weird. But it just felt like the trees were a little too much. And so yeah, get the island real nice. See the actual shape of the island. You cannot really see the shape and the size of this island with the trees in the way. It's actually considerably bigger. It might be twice the size of our starting island. You could fit 4 or 5 buildings on here instead of just the 2 that we have, 3 technically, on the mining island, the spawn island. So this is a kind of big island. They're all moderately sized. I'm thinking maybe one of them should just straight up have a mansion, but I don't know if that really fits anything else. I'm also thinking that eventually we can make a flying thing, and of course we can always make underground things. But yeah, here's me just cutting wood like a noob and basically role-playing. And let me see, we're almost near the end of the video actually, guys. So I would just like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the process of going through that first island and finishing it up for the most part. If you like my content, at the very end of the video there will be all kinds of links that you can follow, previous videos, multiple series, and all that junk. And I would love to see you in another video. I will see you next week with another Minecraft video, and goodbye.